What is discrimination? Social constructs that comprises of a biased or prejudicial outlook or an action towards a certain group of society. Race, gender, age, class, and income levels forms a social construct which results in people having a biased or prejudicial outlook towards one another. Every person falls under these categories, and everyone in society is vulnerable. The designating and labeling is the outcome of dialectic cultural or political processes. People in an authoritative position create racial categories in order to segregate and divide societies into what they perceive as deserving or less deserving of resources. Discrimination offers insight into direct and indirect discrimination. The Human Rights Commission states that indirect discrimination occurs when there is unreasonable rule of policy that is the same for everybody, but has an unfair effect on people who share particular attributes. Direct discrimination happens when a person or a group of people is treated less favorably than another person or group because of their background or certain personal characteristics. Alternative practice challenges the responsibilities of architects in today's society and makes the architect question their role and influences they have in the built environment. Understanding space as a social product, architects have always designed in a static manner. By making the shift from static to dynamic architecture, we can start designing urban space as an ever-changing product with positive human influence. Discrimination in the built environment. There are three main themes that encompass the schematic outline for the manifestation and treatment of discriminatory or exclusionary practices of urban space. Number 1. Needs and priorities in the design of space. An example: the appropriate design to accommodate people with certain disabilities. Number 2. Access to housing and services. An example: prevention of unmarried women to access decent housing. Number 3. Inclusion in the design and planning process. An example: giving the community a platform to voice their needs through engagement and participation in the design process, and ultimately informing the creation of their own space of living.